Talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody gonna clean it up.
What I want people to know is that don't support the phonies, support the real. You know what I mean? How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they, all this, you know, the hood, blah, 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 blah. They don't care about our communities. You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say in their lyrics and tell me if that's some real, if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Peep the game. And listen to what I'm saying and hold us accountable for it.
I can't explain why I shine and no one else shines. I think everybody shines in different things. And a lot of things I can't do. I can't play basketball like every other black person in America. But I can act. I know how to go to that true spot in myself because I'm there every day. I can be me. I can be whoever because I'm true to me. I go to neutral easily. A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own souls. The reason I sell 6 million records, the reason I could go to jail and come out without a scratch, the reason I can walk around, the reason I am who I am today is because I can look directly into my face and find my soul. It's there. It's not sold. I didn't sell it. It's still within me. I still feel it. My heart is still connected to my body. So I could, any character, I'm going to bring that intensity, that truth, that honesty to it because I have to repay for that blessing. From Black Jesus, from God, I have to pay for that by shining. If he give you the voltage and you waste it, that's the curse. He gave me the voltage, I'm gonna shine. It's not mine, it's from God, it's God. Not that it's so special that nobody got it, but all of our gifts and blessings and our strengths and our weaknesses come from God. Come from Black Jesus or whoever comes from within you, you know what I mean? So, it's not really tricky. Everybody can do it if they just can go to that spot. I guess all the things that happened to me in my life allow me to go there easier. I did a song called Fortune and Fame. And it's like the hook goes, something we all adore. It's the one thing worth dying for. Nothing but pain, stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame. Something we all adore. The one thing we dying for, nothing but pain, stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame. That's what I hear. It's so basic that we all want to be famous and noticed and watched, and we all want money and riches, and we all want the finest out of life, from the most heartless gangbanger to the most virtuous police officer.
Have to be real, a role model. I want to be, instead of a role model, I want to be a real model. Because a role is a role, you know what I'm saying? If I always play like I'm so goody-goody, then somebody see me doing something bad that every human being has to go through, and they're going to go, wait a minute, he ain't cool, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll let him down. But if I be me, I can never let anybody down. Because I'm going to have to be me. I don't want anybody to follow me whatsoever. I don't want to argue. What I want you to do is to listen. And I'm telling you, in my album, in the movie, in this interview, hopefully I show people mistakes I made, and then they don't have to make that same mistake. About me being real and telling you exactly what I did and not glorifying it or making it look better, then they'll see it for exactly what it was. It's an experience.
I would tell each and every person out there, don't forget about that clicking up thing, you know what I mean? Be to yourself. Stay to yourself. Trust nobody. Trust no soldier. I always survive. I'll constantly come back. You know what I mean? Only thing that can kill me is death. That's the only thing that'll ever stop me is death. And even then, my music will live forever.
All right. Welcome back to Late Night with All Access. Myself, MikeAnthony. Right next to me, Miss Nat Boogie.
What's up, guys?
Miss Nat Boogie.
Hey.
Now, we have a really great show ahead of us tonight, but right now you just saw a little message, tribute, however you want to say it, in honor of Tupac Shakur. Today marks exactly 25 years since he's been dead, which is crazy.
I can't believe it's been that long.
I can't believe it's been that long.
I feel old.
Yeah. So, Miss Nat Boogie, who do we have as our special guest for tonight?
The one and only Dat Boy Play
Yes, sir.
and DJ Wildstyle.
Yes, sir.
Hey, welcome, guys.
Man, we here.
Thank you
We-
for
Thank
being
you for having
here.
us. Yeah,
Yes,
thank you.
we
Thank you.
appreciate it, man. We really do. So, everyone that's tuning in right now, please make sure to like, comment below, tag your Monday Night Squad. This is kind of like an open discussion, like every single time, and want to really talk about Tupac for a moment because. Before we got on camera, I was saying,
Oh, man,
I
you
was
breaking this
saying-
back up?
I'm bringing it back up because I want the viewers to tune in and chime in on this one too. Shout out to DJ Richie Rich for tuning in.
What's up, Rich?
Appreciate the love and support from you guys. So we were talking about before we got on set about Tupac, right? And if you love Tupac, give a hearts, give a thumbs up, comment below if you do love him or like his music. And I was saying that he is the greatest of all time, and you said
I don't think so.
he said he doesn't think so.
I don't think it. I think he had the potential to be one of the greatest. I don't think he reached his potential. I don't think he reached where he was supposed to go. Like, I think what he did with acting was crazy to me.
Yeah,
like that
he
was.
was great in
Yeah,
acting.
he was. I think he was gonna. I don't think he would have been the greatest rapper. I think he would have been the greatest businessman of our time. Like, he would have been the Jay-Z of right now.
Now, I want to know, when I say greatest of all time, I'm thinking lyrics, music, beat, swag, attitude, fashion, impacting, with storytelling. So when I think of greatest of all, even with the records and stuff like that, what do you consider when it comes to both of y'all? Even you.
I mean, just
Boogie.
going off of your definition of the good. I'm from the East Coast, so
Okay.
I mean, I got to give it to Biggie over Pac. You know what
So
I'm saying?
Biggie.
So it was storytelling. Like you were saying, like he could tell you a story, like make you feel like you was really on the block selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, see, I feel the same way as Biggie wasn't even close.
and he was ahead of his time. Biggie was ahead of his
He
time.
was, but he didn't have enough material for you to even say he was the greatest.
I didn't
Yeah,
think,
like a
I
couple
think
albums?
Biggie, like for me, I think Biggie
One,
was,
two?
I think
He only
Biggie,
had 2 albums. Now he's the
I
greatest.
don't think Biggie and Tupac can be compared to one or the other. I think when it comes to music and song for song and impact, obviously they both have a huge impact in the music
Right,
industry,
right.
and they both inspired a lot of young artists.
Of course.
But for some reason, I feel that globally, Tupac would be probably well known more than a Biggie or anybody else.
I would agree with you that only on the fact of on a political sense.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why Tupac would be known more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give you that.
Because I really feel like, because you were saying that there's people today besides Drake. Drake is
That
Drake
did
does-
more- that did
Drake
more than Tupac, and more
you think is
impactful.
Better than, I wanted you to name them.
Name more people that are more.
Yeah, they name some
more-
rappers today's era.
that's hit harder than Tupac.
Yeah.
Kanye, Drake, Jay-Z.
Kanye West.
He just sold out 4 arenas for a listening party, bro. What are you talking? An arena
Our
for a
generation is
listen.
weird for first of
wait,
all. Or
wait.
this
First of all, not
generation,
even for a listening
ours.
party.
Yeah.
For an unfinished album.
That
he
is
was
crazy
working
that he
on.
did do that. That is crazy.
Like, what are you
But I'm
talking
saying,
about?
like when we think
Like,
about,
think about Tupac saying, "Hey, man, I got this album. It ain't done yet. It's a whole bunch of
but
instrumentals.
think
Y'all want
about
to
it,
come
what-
listen?"
What was that that festival that they brought Tupac?
I don't remember the
Coachella.
hologram.
Oh,
The
Coachella.
hologram.
And think
The
about
Coachella
that.
hologram.
If they would do something like that, you don't think that his legacy would be able to sell out? If someone said, "Hey, I'm going to put the money and I'm going to do this,"
Right now,
Just Tupac.
Yeah,
Just
that's
Tupac?
it. No.
I think people. I think people will go do
because
it.
of the technology. I think people would go because it would be cool.
He would need to
See
be.
it?
I think he
But
would.
you got to
be
think
an
the
added
people
factor.
the people that listen that are in control of music right now, they don't even know who Tupac was.
Facts.
He's been dead for 25 years. The people think about somebody that's 25.
But I
They don't
see,
even
I see
know-
I see the younger generation that like we have a 14-year-old at our house and she knows Tupac. She's listening to
Really?
Tupac. Yeah. I was like, what
That's
do you know
because
about
you.
Tupac?
That's because that's you.
I
You
mean-
put it on. You introduced it. to
No.
it.
No?
No?
Didn't introduce nothing.
Maybe it's
I would
something
like
viral.
to brag about
something,
it and be like, I
hey,
put that into them,
something
but no.
went viral on TikTok or something.
So-
It had to. Something had to go viral on TikTok. You know, 14. You got to think he's been gone for 25 years.
25 years.
A 14-year-old.
Do you think
how do they bump into Tupac?
Who would you like to see Tupac collaborate with today's artists? Who would be some of the
Kendrick.
guys?
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, I don't think I would listen to that. I don't seem like something I click on. Yeah, I
I
think
would.
Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, like he's cool. Like I like him.
He's good lyrically.
Yeah, lyrically, he's good. I think that would be too. That's too much.
Who are your top 5 rappers of all time?
I'm weird,
I
man.
just started. You are weird. It's okay. I'm glad you
I'm
made it.
weird,
Come
man.
on, tell us.
My top 5.
Yeah.
Dylan. No. My top 5 would have to be
Tom Green.
Nah, man. He's dope. Nah, it's
Nah,
I don't know, man. I like weird stuff. Like I don't know, like Twista's like in my top.
Twister's good.
Twista's in my top.
Do you like people that can flow kind of quickly?
Nah, I like T-Pain. I like
T-Pain.
I like 50.
I like 50
I like
Cent.
Wayne. I like Drake. I don't know, like
Luda.
Luda for
Luda's
sure.
the top for
Luda.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Luda.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know. I just heard him on the
Haven't heard
B
it.
King song. He was doing the same shit he was doing.
I didn't
20 years
even
ago.
like him on the BK song. You know what I'm saying?
Luda for sure. Like I don't like the super hip hop. Like I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Metaphorical lyrical. I don't know.
No, RZA the Jizza.
Oh,
like.
I'm tripping. Crit. I like Crit. Big Crit.
Oh yeah.
Big Crit for sure. Big Crit for sure. Big
That's
Crit.
cool, man. You see, it's always good to know other people's taste of music and taste of what you feel. Now, is there a reason why you like Twister? Like that? I was like,
It's just the.
did he impact you some way somehow?
No, like where I'm from, I'm actually originally from Tennessee. We get a little bit of Texas music there, actually.
Okay.
We get a little bit of Texas, we get a little bit of Twister, stuff like that. But no, I was just listening, like I rap too. So how he puts syllables together, how he puts metaphors together, like it's hard. Like how he raps is hard. So somebody that can actually, man, like that, it's if you really break down one of his verses, it's ridiculous. Like it's crazy. Like you just gotta take Adrenaline Rush and just break it down. You'll understand.
No, that's it. I don't know. I like that one.
Adrenaline Rush is try to rap Adrenaline Rush in one
I
breath.
can't even speak sometimes correctly, so I'm not gonna. English is my first language. Damn it, shit.
Yeah.
Now, what about you? Who's a rapper that you know kind of you grew up to where you're like, hey,
I'm
that's
kind of like an old head now. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, I grew up on like Do or Die, Crucial Conflict, Twister, like he was saying, and just from being in the East Coast, like the old rock. You know what I'm saying? Like Beanie Siegel.
Okay.
I was rocking with Jadakiss and all them too. So it just, I think my environment, influenced me. You know what I'm saying? Just from being from the East Coast. Like we didn't get a lot of Texas music in Virginia. Like I didn't know nothing. I thought like my Dougie was Soulja Boy song. I didn't know that was a Texas song. You know what I'm saying? So when I first came to Texas, like I heard Chopped and Screwed for the first time, and it was
oh wow.
It was Blame It on the Alcohol, one of my favorite songs at that time. And I was like, why does it sound like this? You know what I'm saying? So like, it's still getting used to. But now being a DJ, is just I don't have a top. Like I just like whatever's hot. Whatever gets turned up in the club. It could be anything from Young Nation to Big Crit. You know what I'm saying? To anything that's popping right now.
I listen to R&B now anyway, so I'm getting
after the club, there's
old
no
R&B or new R&B.
I love a mixture of both, actually.
Yeah,
more old for me.
I like old R&B,
like
90s.
like,
there you go.
I gotta be in the mood.
I'm not gonna lie, like I felt a little old. Like I had this one girl one time, and I put on some Usher, to set the mood. She was like, "What is this?" Like,
7 o'clock on
like,
the dot.
What is this? She's like, "You ain't got no Jacquees or nothing." Like,
I can't get jiggy to Jacquees, man. He be doing too much. But I can like some Tank.
There you go, Tank.
Some Tank.
Tank, you trying to make love with Tank?
That when we.
Yeah.
That when we is different. You light one candle and put when we on.
It's a wrap.
It's
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying?
I will say Trey Songz Radio is a go-to for me when I'm trying to set the mood. Trey
Okay.
Songz Radio, just
Let
let
me
it
Let me
play.
put that in my notes.
And slide in those DMs, guys. She's
Alexa,
giving you
play
some
Trey
hints.
songs on Pandora.
Weekends. What did y'all do this weekend? Or this past weekend?
I was actually at a trail ride this weekend.
Oh, I've been wanting to check those out.
Come with me the 25th.
I need to go check them out.
The trail ride.
Where is it at exactly?
The country's place in every
Yeah,
city
yeah.
you can think of. Like,
Wear some boots.
all you need some boots.
You gotta have some boots.
Don't be scared of bugs.
I just see a bunch of twerking going on.
Also, I'm the
every time I see
DJ on
that.
my trailer, so of course it's gonna be a lot of
Yeah,
twerking.
so can we talk about the trail rides for a second?
Yeah, I want to know
Oh,
how
man.
this works. 'Cause we actually had Blackout on the show like a month ago, and he had actually mentioned your name, and then they were talking about the trail rides, and
Yeah.
I was like, well, yeah.
I mean, it's new for me because it's real country. So I'm still learning the history of trail rides. The history, what they used to bring horses, and take their horses out on the trails, but as the generations came along, it became like party wagons and stuff like that. So it's just like the group I'm with, Pioneer. You know what I'm saying? So just to plug that in, but like we just party. You know what I'm saying? And like we still keep up with the tradition of the actual trail ride. You know what I'm saying? We teach the youngins how to ride horses. Like a lot of our people are actually cowboys. Like I actually have friends that rope calves. Like at the jackpots.
So
like,
I didn't even like seeing him do that. I was like, bro, like
yeah, like
I'm used to him coming to the crib chilling. He roping calves.
Like,
jumping
he's a hood East Side dude. Like he's like coming to the country. He hopped on a horse and like the calf ran out and he roped it and tied it. Boy, what you?
How you know how to
I
do
didn't know
that?
you know how to do that. Like I thought you so dope. Like.
So, but yeah, it was a different. Like I had never even. He invited me. What the trail ride? He invited me to a trail ride, and I got me some boots and a hat.
Got some boots.
Yeah,
Boots.
Country
Some
Pete.
boots.
Shout out to Country Pete, man. He put me on.
Some
Man.
boots.
I didn't know what to get. So we get out there, man. It was like another experience. Like I had no idea this had been going on, and the guy on the mic was like, "Yeah, we've been doing this for 26 years."
It's like
I'm like,
it's like a club outside. Like imagine
3,000-4,000 people showing up. Like,
and they have to party with you after the ride because
Yeah.
there's no club afterwards. It's in the country, so you got 3,000, 4,000 people like
that party for 2
party
3 days.
together, no issues, no fighting, everybody just showing love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it's an like a
experience.
secret. Like you never knew this was going
Never
on.
knew. Been here for about 10 years.
Never
and
knew
I've
this.
never heard
This
of
has
the
been
trail
going
ride.
on behind the scenes.
The
Like
last few months, I feel like I
No.
started hearing about. Well, then I started hearing
well, yeah,
about
yeah.
it. I mean, it was
because
the
I
last,
guess a lot of people in San
5
Antonio are
months.
starting to like people are going live. Social media.
I think what piped it up really was quarantine because during quarantine all the clubs were shut down, but the trail rides were still happening.
Yeah, right.
So like a lot of people transferred over to that. So that's what kind of like
And then people's teams and stuff start getting bigger,
Yeah.
and people start going live, Snapchat, Instagram. So it's like, hey, what is that?
I'm like, what are y'all doing? That's how I found out. Like my homeboy Ronnie, he had posted it and it was like 3,000-4,000 people. Like, bro, where are you at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like,
oh,
what do
I'm
y'all-
in the country in Lubbock. Like, they
Why?
get party like that out there. Like,
He's like, yeah, we do this all the time.
Yeah, I have a few friends that do ranch parties, and they're just like go to a ranch like has like acres and acres of land, and they just get these banda groups, and
I've been to a couple of those
shit,
before.
It's just crazy, you know,
Yeah, it's crazy.
because they'll pay anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 or $10,000 for one of like the popular bands, and then they're just over there, and everyone pays like $100 to get in.
oh yeah,
And shit.
Sheesh.
You think about it, I was just like,
Yeah, these trail rides make a lot
Book
of money.
playing Wildstyle, we're down to do those parties.
I play everything.
shoot.
Is it like a 1-day thing? Or
It's usually like a
weekend?
2-day thing, a
Is
weekend
it a
thing.
weekend
Like
thing?
like
Okay.
Saturday is like the party.
Okay.
Friday is like everybody's coming in from all the town. Everybody's setting up their RVs. Like a lot of people stay in trailers.
The wagon
out there.
part is crazy. The wagon
It's
part.
really crazy.
So this is what you did over the weekend.
Yes.
Nice.
That's
You
what I
were.
did.
No, I didn't go to this one.
Okay.
I didn't go to this
I
one.
didn't
What were
check
you
one
doing?
out.
What did I don't know what I did this weekend. Was I booked this
I
weekend?
think you had the well.
I think I was at the well
At
Saturday.
the well. How's the well?
It was nice. I like it.
See, I never know when they're open or not open. Have they been?
They're
open
always
for a while?
open.
They're always open.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, they,
I always
you can go
hear
there and
like
get something
mixed
to eat.
stories, like, "Hey, they're not open. They're open. They're
Well,
not."
I'm
Yes.
banned from the well. So
What did you do?
Yeah, what'd you do? Let's talk about it.
no, see, I didn't do nothing per
Like,
se.
see, I didn't know.
There was a video that happened where a girl got injured at the well. She got hit by a
Oh,
car.
I
Twice.
remember watching that
So
video.
I found the video on Twitter.
Okay.
I posted it on my Facebook. I went to sleep. I woke up, had 2 million views, and every news station inboxed me asking me, can they have the story? And I was like, this is not my story. I got it on Twitter.
Yeah.
So I guess the well's blaming me for it going viral. But
Remember, I was like 5 times everywhere.
yeah, like I'm
You were
not-
just one of them, I guess.
I just yeah.
Well, you know what's so crazy? To piggyback off of that, this past weekend when I was driving from Hotel Discotheque to my office, passing this shopping center, shout out to Skylar Moon for at Desire for being our sponsor location tonight. But when I was passing by here, there was over 20 plus cop
I saw your
cars.
video. It looked crazy.
It was just crazy. And before you actually were able to drive even nearer and passing the shopping center where Burnhouse, Picks, Desire, Anchor Bar, what's the bar underneath? Amore.
Yeah.
Amore, right?
Amore.
Amore.
So
Amore.
Amore.
I don't know.
So you have like 5 different venues, right? In one shopping center if you've never been in this area. But I was driving by and I was just like, damn, like it's so crazy. It was like so many damn cops. And then so I took the video of it. I didn't post it. And then the next morning I saw the article and it said, you know, that there was a fighting outside of Burn House, and that it led to guys getting, I guess, angry from cops telling them to leave, and then they pulled out the guns, and then cops shot at them, and shots were fired, and then an innocent girl got shot.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Shit sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just crazy because I'm going to say this real quick. If you can't handle your liquor, just don't be in the club and stop the gun violence. You know, it's back in the day, it used to be, you have beef with someone, you fight. Use your fists. If you get your ass whooped, you live to see another day.
Right.
Just take it like a champ. Hey, I lost. Fuck it. Just go on. You know, get over it. But the guns.
I mean, especially now, like I don't. Maybe it's just a coincidence, or maybe I'm just noticing it more now. But it's like ever since the gun law passed, it's been a lot of like
That's the stupidest fucking law.
cop shootings, like cop shoot. Is it a set? I don't know.
Well, you
I
know,
think
it's been a lot of shootings in the past 2-3 weeks since this law has been passed.
I mean,
a lot.
I think too, because I have my license. I think a lot of people just don't know the rules. Like it was a reason why you had to take a class and go through the proper training and then have a gun. You know what I'm saying? So you're not supposed to pull it unless your life is in danger. You know what I'm saying? And we learned that in class. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of these people don't take the class. They don't know. Like, just somebody punch me up, I'm shooting you. Now you're going to jail forever. Because it wasn't even just punching back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but then too, I mean, a lot of people just can't take ass whoopings no more. Like,
no,
they can't.
Yeah, once you say like Worldstar, say cheese, and the phone comes out and it's like, damn, I got beat up in front of 2 million people. Now people just can't take that. Just can't.
Fucking sad.
They're not.
it is sad.
It is.
know, because it's
like getting around too.
Like
Square
people
back
want to
up.
blame. Like it's so crazy because the media wants to blame that venue that it happened in front of. It could be like the Wells. It could be you know, Burn House, wherever, right? But it's not the venue's fault.
It's
you
not
know,
at all.
At
you
all.
know, all they did was provide, yes, you know, for someone to have fun and drink and all that, but it's the responsibility of that person's actions afterwards.
Right.
It's not, you can't point and say, hey, they were at Burn House and blah, blah, blah. No, that's not.
But you know how that's just
Media
it
does
just-
that a lot.
the
though.
media does that. They've been doing that for.
It could be something that happened at the gas station, like, or
And
they
that's
came
why-
from this club.
and that's why we
it
have
happened.
I've
this-
seen those a
You
few
know what I'm
times.
And that's the
saying?
reason why we started this live stream show with Late Nights with All Access, because we wanted to change that attitude, change that way of thinking. Like, hey, let's bring in the club owners, the bar owners, the promoters, the DJs, and talk about positive things that are happening instead of like this stabbing, this shooting, blah, blah, blah. You know?
I know, like, one year we did, it was like 2-3 years ago, we did Water Guns Up, Guns Down.
Yeah.
And honestly, that was, even I think the news even reported, that was like
Yeah,
the
the
lowest time they had gun violence.
Yeah,
We really had
I like that.
gun wars,
what would
like
you
It was
do?
water
like
guns.
water gun wars. So pretty much like all the promoters, like we had most of the promoters had different teams. So it was me, Wildstyle, and Country P pretty much.
First, we had about 8 people.
We had 8 people.
It ended up being just us 3.
So what we did was like
wherever you was at.
It didn't matter where
care.
you was at.
You could be in the club, DJing,
HEB,
wherever
no
you
matter
at.
where you was at.
You got caught slipping.
You got caught slipping. We waiting you up with a water gun.
Like,
no
we
matter
didn't-
what. No matter what. No, church don't matter.
Don't matter where you
We're
at.
coming in the
Chicken,
club.
church
out the
They
is
need to
club.
chicken.
bring
Imagine
that
in the middle
back
of church.
and make it all year long, right there.
Yeah,
that
we
should
can do it, man.
that
But
should be.
I
But
think
that was the
I-
lowest gun violence they had
we
that
didn't have
summer.
no-
There was no shootings. Like, there was no. Everybody was just having fun. That
Everybody was
summer.
having fun, man. I'm talking about drive-bys with water guns. People just riding up. It was crazy. We was going to people's businesses, like.
Right,
But
yeah.
even in that time, people's businesses got promoted because we were like,
Exactly.
we're meeting at this spot, at this car lot, and promoting that car lot, or hey, we're meeting at this club, or it was fun, man. Like there was no gun violence. Like, there was nothing going on then. So it was
I like
I
that.
miss those days.
It was
You
good.
didn't have to worry about getting shot when we're
Right.
going out.
Had to worry about getting wet. But
Yeah, that was it. Like, some people get mad.
Yeah,
you know,
wet,
because-
wet.
Oh, we-
Usually I'm the one making
What-
Yes, I joke.
I don't know what just happened right now.
Because y'all don't watch the show. I'm usually the inappropriate one on the show, but he's just
I
trying
concur.
to.
She is.
He's just trying to match.
Oh, I think Wildstyle gonna take y'all for that one.
Been chill tonight.
That is too funny.
No, that's dope. That's really cool. I did want to touch on a couple things that happened over the weekend. Some really dope things that put San Antonio on the map. Really, I know y'all know Cruising Kitchens. Y'all know Joshua, Cameron Davies, and all them.
Yeah.
They just built a It's like a school bus that they transformed into a dope truck. It's called Eat, Learn, Play. And they delivered it to Steph and Aisha Curry over the weekend. It was actually a build that they did for them.
Oh, man, shout out to them, man. He's been working,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah, they had their Davies Entertainment fight just a few weeks ago. And then over the weekend, they're doing some dope shit like that for Cruising Kitchen. So I just wanted to give them a big shout out because all I saw over the weekend was all the news articles, Forbes, and all kinds of shit
I
coming
have a question to ask.
Yeah.
Someone was talking about him. How old is he?
Who?
Cameron?
I don't know.
I heard he was only 25.
No.
No,
He's
I was
not
like,
25.
he got to be looking like the oldest 25-year-old. I know. I like, but
Because
I wouldn't.
he was with them too. Right?
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
but I
TP's
wouldn't. I
works with
wouldn't.
them.
Like I wouldn't hold it against someone being 25 and that smart, intelligent, and all that. Because I look at Skylar. Skylar's only 30 and owns a damn nightclub. So
Yeah.
But I was just like, when we were talking about it, they're like, yeah, he's only 25. I was like,
Where did they get that
I was like,
information
25.
from? I'm 33
I'm like,
and he's older than me.
I was like, wait, he looks older.
That's an old ass dude.
Definitely
Like, he
older
lied
than
to you.
25. I don't know
But-
where they got that
all
information
right, just wanted to
from.
make sure.
But I did want to give them a big shout out though, because they're doing big things,
Yeah,
for San
they
Antonio.
are.
They're
They
putting,
are.
They
San
some
Antonio on
hustlers.
the map, and
They some hustlers, bro.
to see the dope ass videos of the stuff that they were doing. They had like a golf tournament on Sunday, on Friday or something like that with Steph and Aisha Curry, and showed the truck, and it was dope. It
Nice.
was really, really cool.
To conclude, so everybody that says there's not no money in San Antonio,
Yeah,
Man, it's a lot of money in San Antonio.
I like when you
Things
say that
coming out of here.
because I feel that a lot of people think they have to move from San Antonio to make
No.
money or
It's
be
weird.
successful.
You don't.
And I'm just like, no, you don't.
yeah, I
You
moved
just-
here.
You just have to network, have good intentions,
Right,
and
right.
build relationships, and just be consistent.
Because where I'm from, it's like that. You have to move. Like there's nothing there where I'm from. We don't have. I remember I went back to see my mom this year, and she seen like some shoes on my page. I'm like, I'll go to the mall and see. It's like, hey, y'all got these Yeezys? The dude just started laughing. We don't get stuff like that right here. Like, it's nothing there. There's 2 factories. Like, you either work there or you don't. Like, that's like
Ain't not lying. I went there with him.
we have there's no theme parks, there's no Incredible Pizza, there's no Dave and Buster's, there's nothing to do.
We drank
That sucks.
moonshine.
I couldn't.
There's
I couldn't.
What's the
nothing.
population?
I don't even know. I have to look it up. I'm from Clarksville, Tennessee. Y'all look it up.
Never heard of
Clarksville, Tennessee is nothing.
Probably like 5,000.
But it's so crazy because you should bring something to there and make some money off of that.
It's man,
'Cause-
they don't. It's like all my homeboys call me like, hey, they open up a nightclub. I'm like, hey, we want to throw a show. They'll hit me up. Like a month later, like, hey, it's closed down.
They're probably not doing it right or
Nah,
something.
it's like somebody get shot or somebody get killed. It's just
okay.
like, It's like I want to go back home and do something big so bad, but it's like
Maybe an event.
I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm gonna do something. I just don't know what it's gonna be, man. No. Maybe we should go just take a Dave and Buster's down there or something. There's just no fun. It's no fun. It's either no. You gotta sell drugs or something. There's nothing. There's nothing to do down there, man.
Do that water gun thing. There you go.
No, they
Somebody's
shoot out
somebody's
there.
gonna fuck it up, bro.
Put
Pow, pow. What was that? What water gun you got? See, we even changed the game to with our water guns. We wouldn't got.
I ain't gonna lie, our water guns was hurting people. Like,
I don't think it was hurt. It wasn't hurt nobody.
I don't know, they hurt.
Well, Country Pete, if y'all don't know our friend Country Pete, he makes everything. So
Anything you need, he would
we
make
figured
it.
out a way to have backpacks.
That hat.
What was that, like a
Show the hat.
5-gallon? We had like
had like a 5
We had a
gallon.
5-gallon jug
And a backpack.
and a backpack.
Okay, imagine
With a-
like you was
with a-
spraying weeds.
No, imagine you at the car wash.
Yeah.
we had those.
Oh shit.
Like,
Wow.
Like
wireless.
we was literally hitting people 25, 30 feet away.
We
Damn.
because we got tired of people running up on us, so we just pulled up one day, us 3, and we just shut the whole parking lot
Like
down.
we made people like they were scared to get out their cars.
Yeah,
like,
we got 5 gallons of water each.
and it was just us 3
Oh my god. That is crazy.
Like
with
just-
no reload. Like
like,
you're
re-
good
no
for the
reload.
whole
Any
night.
videos?
Do we have
Back in the
yeah, we
day,
got
they
some-
gotta
I got
pop
some
in my
videos.
memories. I gotta find them.
It was
Yeah,
like
see
a,
those
it was like a
videos.
wireless pressure washer with a 5-gallon
Fuck
tank.
no, keep that
Like,
away
for-
from me.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
Was it heavy?
For the ones that
No.
No?
it wasn't.
Yeah, I think it's on your back. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got it on the bag and then
and we
No
didn't really
reload.
carry it that long. Once we hit you,
so
like,
then
they
when
take
we put
off.
because we all
Yeah.
met up. I think it was what club was that?
It was
that club. It's like down the street from the well.
a big club.
Bro, yeah, we're
Boulevard?
Yeah, it was private.
Yeah.
Boulevard.
So but it was Boulevard then. So we pulled up in the parking lot. It was probably like.
I mean, we had water balloons.
We even we told the police. The police pulled up on us because they.
We have a video with us spraying the police
because he got a phone call that was 3 guys outside with shotguns.
Wow.
But it was us with the.
We actually have a video with like the police like.
We told him don't get out the car. We're just gonna wet him up, and he was like, "Cool."
Lit him up.
So we wet his car up, and he backed off. And he left. He was a good sport though. He was cool. He was like, "We just trying to make sure y'all don't have shotguns." I was like, "You want sure I got?" He was like, "No, I don't get wet." I was like, "All right."
Oh wow.
Wet.
Water guns filled with vodka and tequila.
Well, I was gonna get y'all with inappropriate, but y'all not even hearing it.
Oh wait, what did he say?
He was like, "Yeah, wet."
With the voice and everything.
There you have it.
Yep, you will.
But no, those were fun times, man. We need to do stuff like that.
So we have a huge event that y'all are putting together, right? And that it's coming up when?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay. Saturday, yeah.
So we're going to take a quick break, and then when we get back, we're going to go ahead and share about this event and, get to know you guys a little bit more.
Okay.
So everyone that's tuning in right now, please don't go anywhere. Tag your Monday Night Squad. Ask some questions, and we'll be right back with you guys.